parachute above you, and they're kind of doing that thing, and then they release the rope, and you're just coming down to the ocean and having to get out of it. But I've never physically jumped out of a plane, so you got one on me there.
But you flew a jet attack plane.
That's true. I did that. But I'm just saying, you've done a wild adventure that I haven't done.
I saw the Blarney Stone, but I did not kiss it. I admit.
Missed opportunities.
Well, I don't
This
know.
meeting is being recorded.
Turn upside down and kiss a piece of granite or whatever it was that a million people have already kissed. So I don't know. I just I passed up on it.
That sounds like a true American, Steve.
Okay,
I don't
well.
catch anything, you know. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, before I introduce the guest, I want Steve and Tim to go ahead and introduce yourself, talk a little bit about yourself, so the guest knows who you are. So we'll start off with Tim first.
Okay. Oh, me. Oh, okay. Well, hi, I'm Tim Swartz, and hopefully you can hear me all okay. I am a writer, researcher, former television producer and videographer, and I look at the world of the weird and all the strange things that keep us up at night scratching our heads.
Thank you very much, sir, Tim.
I'm Steve Ward. I live in West by God, Virginia now. I work at the Mothman Museum part-time. And I have a book out called The Mothman High Strangeness that I co-authored with Mark Randall. He's the great graphic artist that did all the illustrations. And I'm actually, allegedly, I'm writing my own book right now, but God only knows when it's going to be out. So, but anyway, and I do a podcast called The High Strangeness Factor on the Paranormal UK radio network. And thanks for having me.
Thank you, Steve.
Cool.
Paranormal Soul Brother, go ahead and introduce yourself, your name, and a little bio. You're muted. You're muted. Hello.
Gentlemen, Paranormal Soul Brother, some people know me as, and I can't say I'm a washed up actor, ex-WKRP actor, born on Albert Einstein's birthday, quacky, quirky, love the paranormal, love UFOs, but most importantly, I try to educate all the young people in my community from all these things that's happening. I'm a blues singer. So there you go.
All right, thank you. And myself, I'm Paul Dale Roberts. I'm an author. I got several books out there. Paranormal investigator. I am also too a vet. From 1973, 1976, I was an undercover MP, military policeman, in Germany. And I worked with the Drug Suppression Team CID Criminal Investigation Division. And I traveled throughout Germany buying drugs, testifying at Article 32s and court-martials. I took a 3-year break in 1979. I went back into the Army. I was a 97 Bravo intelligence analyst with the 501st Military Intelligence Battalion in Yongsan Barracks in Korea. And I received an H identifier. And I worked with OPFOR opposing forces, teaching the Soviet threat. And that's who I am. And anyway, now we're going to talk about our guest. Our guest is MD Michael Selig. Did I say the last name correct?
You're close enough, Paul. I'm good with it.
Okay,
Selig,
good.
But it doesn't matter. Selig, I'm good with all of it.
All right, cool. He's a decorated Marine jet attack pilot. So if you've ever watched Top Gun, there you go. Netflix Showtime filmmaker and author of the international best-selling psychological thriller called Hush. Michael flew combat missions in Desert Storm, an A-6E Intruder, earned 5 air medals, one with Combat V for Valor, and later wrote directed projects on Netflix and Amazon Prime. His new novel, Hush, blends real-world ops insight with pulse-pounding fiction to explore alien manipulation, deep state deception, and mind control, and why so many impossible events manage to hide in plain sight. So that's a whole mouthful. Whew. In fact, now I gotta take a nap.
Speaking by the way, were you a Marine out of my father was out of Camp Pendleton. Where were you originally stationed from?
Sure. So I was based out of Cherry Point, North Carolina, with Squadron 533, which I believe now that squadron has been shifted to two-seat F-18s, and they're down in Beaufort, South Carolina. But they were in North Carolina when I was with them when I joined them in 1990.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your service, sir, Michael.
Yeah, you too, Paula, and everybody. It's interesting to hear all of your bios. Everybody's got something to offer here.
Yeah, and Steve's a vet too. Steve, can you tell him about that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said you're a vet too.
Yeah, I was stationed on a nuclear submarine, a fast attack sub, back in the early 80s. So.
Wow. Interesting.
And the funny thing, I was going to ask you about when you're writing a book like this, and you have to be careful about what kind of secrets you might reveal. Back in the old days, we couldn't talk about anything about our sub. Now, all you have to do is Google a Sturgeon-class submarine, and all the secrets are there.
Yeah.
There's no more secrets.
Yeah, that's true, Steve. It's changed a little bit because a lot of that stuff is no longer needed to be secret because the stuff that's out now is so much more advanced.
Michael, what inspired you to write this book, Hush?
Sure. So to kind of say that, I'll try to